Yo, I'm here at the coffee shop. I just found out that the Roadcaster didn't record 40 minutes of today's episode. So it's very frustrating. We got it was honestly the second half of the show was way better than the first. But it is what it is. It's very frustrating. We'll figure it out.
Ooh, yeah. Kuni, 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 kuni. Kuni, 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 kunai. Kuni, 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 kuni. Kuni, kuni, loser, bold guy. Kuni, 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 kuni. Kuni, 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 kunai. Kuni, 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 kuni. Kuni, kuni, upstays alive.
I wanted to start off by asking you a question. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great.
I have cancer.
Oh no, really?
Maybe.
What?
Not bad. Not bad.
Oh my god, dude.
So here's what happened. Are you ready for this? I got this yesterday I was grabbing my ear. I had kind of a stressful day just in general, just fucking team sucks. My merch isn't moving like I wanted it to. I got all these kinds of problems with my truck, right? So I'm like grabbing my ear and I feel, have you ever noticed that I have a bump on this ear?
No.
Okay, I have a bump on that ear. I think it's been there for a while. I don't really know. But I'm like grabbing, I'm like, wow, it's itchy. My ear is itchy. And then I get home and I look at my ear and the bump is so big. Like it's like weird like it looks like a giant pimple on my ear. And I'm like, all right, well, you know what like to do? I like to send things to Kaiser immediately, get on the phone with my people, my doctor, where I feel safe, you know?
Right.
So I sent them a picture of it, and this is what the doctor said. Dear Mr. Cooney, thank you for participating in the e-visit program. They know me.
Isn't it weird? Is it weird ever to get called Mr. Cooney?
It's rarity. Very rare. It's weird. It's very strange to be called Mr. Cooney for sure.
Yeah.
And when people, usually it's like email or mail, but when people do it in real life, I'm like, whoa. Let's do papi. Like, come on. Like, call me Brendan. Okay. Call me just like you'd be like, call me Gerardo.
I see you every week. Call me Brendan.
Yeah. Call me Gordado. So thank you for participating in the e-visit program. I have reviewed your photos and information. This looks like a potential non-melanoma skin cancer, i.e. not as concerning as melanoma would be. Treatment is usually straightforward, but starts with a biopsy to confirm what isn't. So I don't know, man. Maybe it's cancer, maybe it's not. It kind of looks like a pimple to me. And it like had puffy, so I'm not a doctor, you tell me, but I'm going to die.
Okay.
And that's okay. You can do the podcast yourself.
Yeah.
You've been training for this your whole life. And, take whatever it is that, I can impart to you on my short time that's left. I want to do that now. I don't want to regret. I didn't tell Gerardo that, he has a good Dodgers shirt.
Yeah, dude. This is a new one.
I didn't tell Gerardo that the apartment looks cleaner than usual, although there is
Yeah.
detergent on a stool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought that recently. No, my apartment's a fucking mess, dude, for sure.
Right. There's a pillow under it next to a stand.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, Kaiser's supposed to call me. I don't know. This isn't the first time though. Remember that last time they said, "Oh yeah, we think it's cancer," and then it wasn't cancer. So
I can't recall, but yeah.
yeah, there was a thing on my head that I went to the doctor.
Oh,
and
yeah.
She was like, I don't know, but let's just assume it is. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What? But they tested it. It came back negative. So we'll see.
I feel like every morning you wake up with some sort of cancer,
Probably.
and then throughout the day you wear away on that cancer.
But maybe because their cancer is always around me, always present, looking when ways to get in and all that. And I'm usually like, hey, cancer, cool story, bro. But actually, I just have a lot of bumps.
Yeah. Also, probably the worst way to start a podcast is like, I have cancer.
I know, but I wanted to shock you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So now you're shocked.
Yeah, I'm shocked. Another visit to the doctor.
It plays into your narrative of like the doctor guy. Yeah. So I mean, I know this is a lot to process for you, but
Right.
I need you to get over it, dude.
I'm good.
You need to move on.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You start crying. I'm okay.
Speaking of crying, dude, I wanted to show you this. What did you think about? I don't know how to start this, but have you seen this Stephen A. Smith versus Donald Trump thing that's going on?
No.
You know the Knicks are in the finals versus
yeah.
the Spurs right now.
Yes.
And Stephen A. Smith's a huge Knicks fan.
Okay.
And Donald Trump is from New York.
Okay.
Some would call him the king of New York. When you become president after becoming a real estate mogul in New York, you might have to be king, you know?
Yeah, a king, but and they kind of like Prince Joffrey type king because they booed him at the game, right?
Yeah, well, nobody likes him, but that has nothing to do with being king. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like being king. A lot of times people don't like you because you have all the power.
And as a king, you usually, have concubines and whatnot. And, Donald Trump is known for having sex with people younger than him. But check
And
this
he
out.
He fucked Stephen A. Smith.
Okay. That's not true, but the other thing I said was true. Let's see. Stephen A. Smith calls out Donald Trump. This president has no business showing up in New York City. I'm dead serious. It's selfish. It's narcissistic. It's ridiculous that he's coming to the game. I don't even know if we have to watch the clip. I think that's exactly what he says. I haven't seen this clip yet, but check this out.
To be. I don't like it at all. This is a sports network. This is a sports show. I'm not going to engage in politics or policy. This is strictly a basketball segment.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
By what you just said, I don't think it is.
Yeah.
And also, you're in a full pink suit. The tie is pink. The shirt might be pink.
I think the shirt is a different grade of pink.
Yeah, he's like a very light pink.
This is like if he showed up, if he's doing like sports in the land of Barbie.
This is not a political show. This is a Barbie show. Okay, we have Diabetes Barbie. We have Dr. Barbie. Dr. Barbie is working with Diabetes Barbie. We are not going to be talking about Donald Trump.
I don't want to be speaking on Barbie, but Ken is out here fucking all the chicks.
Yeah. All right. It makes more sense if he doesn't. Yeah, he's like, this is not a Barbie show. Just because we're in Barbie's dreamland does not mean that we're going to talk about Ken or Alan. Yeah, I mean, it's very obvious that this would be like if I started this show in a full suit and I go, this is not a Brendan Schaub show. We are not going to talk about the Gringo Poppy. We're not going to watch it for 24 hours, okay?
This president has no business showing up in New York City. I am dead serious. It is selfish. It is narcissistic. It is ridiculous that he is coming to this game. I would say the same thing if it were Obama, George W., Clinton. I don't give a damn. We went back to Reagan. This is not.
I like how he skips Biden completely. He's like, there's not a chance Biden would come.
And also, what's his name? Carter, too, right? Wasn't Carter after or before? No, Carter's before. Never mind.
Good job.
Never mind. Yeah, I got there. Dude.
a football stadium in some space in Texas where you got a whole bunch of outlays and all of this. This is the Garden. This is Midtown Manhattan. You have any idea what the congestion is going to be like in New York City here? I get off my radio show at 3 o'clock. I've been instructed that I got to go straight to the Garden for an 8:30 game because that's how bad traffic is going to be. And by the way, we talk about this, and I was on some conservative talk show this morning. I think the guy said,
I like how he's like, yeah, we're not going to talk about politics. We're talking about traffic.
Which is also politics.
Which is also political right
And
now.
what do you think about when you're in traffic? Donald Trump.
Politics. And then this is what I really wanted to show you. Trump's response.
Yeah.
I think it's great. He should have brought up the pink suit, though. That would have been grade A from Trump.
Yeah.
And notice he's not in a pink suit.
No.
It was, I think, mostly cheers. It was.
First of all, he said mostly cheers. No, it wasn't, sir.
No. What do you hear, dude? Or is it different when you're there? Devil's assistant. Does it somehow sound different? Is there any way that could be true? No. They got booed.
It was loud and it was very enthusiastic.
Mr. President, ESPN commentator Stephen A. Smith, who was talking about running for president, said he would blame you if the Knicks lost the game. How do you respond to that?
I think he's a nice guy.
Okay, so he says Stephen A. is a nice guy. What do you think happens next?
He's gonna trash him, right?
But how?
He's liberal woke mind virus.
Oh no.
He's caught up in he's He's wearing a bad suit, and I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
have no-
I
have
wish
no
you would
guess
bring
of-
up the suit, but no.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But you need a certain aptitude to run for president. You need a high IQ. I'm not sure that Stephen has that. I don't think he does, actually.
I don't think he does actually.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I couldn't guess the specific, but they both do the same thing. They say maybe that's like an argument, a tactic. You say one thing, like, "Look, I'm not going to do this," but then you do it
Yeah.
every time, and that must be successful because Stephen A. Smith and Donald Trump, both successful
Yeah.
guys, whatever you may think about them. Do you
I
ever
think
do
he's
that?
a nice guy. His suits are very pink.
Do you ever do that? I don't wonder if they do it unconsciously. The whole like, well, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh yeah.
But
It's hilarious to do, so
Yeah.
I sometimes do that.
yeah,
you know?
do you do it consciously? You think?
Remember my really bad joke at Chatterbox?
Which one was that?
Oh, which one?
Yeah, there's a lot to choose.
What's it called? When I was like, I'm done doing the whole like voices thing. I'm not gonna do, like racial slurs or.
Oh, wow.
I'm not gonna do racial voices and stuff. You know. And then I just want to let you know that, you know. And I made it like very serious.
Yeah.
And then I was like, but what's with these Japanese people killing dolphins? And then I did, you know,
badfish.
the most Japanese thing I could do.
It's not badfish, it's blackfish.
But you know what I'm talking about, right? They're killing dolphins in like Murder Cove or some shit like
It's
that.
not even blackfish. It's
No,
the
it's
other
not.
one, the cove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You did bad, dude.
Hey, we're recording at a different time.
Nobody
not the
needs
right
to know
camera.
that.
It's not the right camera. Badfish, blackfish, the cove.
That sounds like a new Dr. Seuss book.
It does. It's like, yeah, a Dr. Seuss book about documentaries and a random Sublime song. Yeah. I mean, what do you think about Stephen A. Smith running for president? You have an opinion on that? A hot take?
It's very funny. Like recently, people will try to talk about politics and whatnot, you know. And I stonewall him, dude. Stonecall him. I stonewall him.
I thought you were going into a bit.
Oh.
I thought you were going to be like, I mean, recently people would keep saying about politics. I'm not going to do that, dude.
I'm not gonna do
I'm
that.
not going to do that. And then you're like, Jill Stein, though.
Oh
You go
yeah.
after
No, I legit won't do it though. I'm like, nah, I don't want to do it. Okay, so like, what's it called? You know, did you watch the recent Too Lazy to Try video?
Not yet. What's it about?
Dave Rubin.
Oh, I want to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's falling apart, I hear. But okay, go ahead.
It's very funny.
Spoilers are fine. For this
Spoilers
one.
are fine.
He sucks.
Yeah.
He has no more money.
So I was trying to show somebody that yesterday because I just think it's funny because he couldn't answer.
Yeah.
But then it becomes a political thing, and I'm like, I put my phone away. I'm like, all right, and then I just walked away.
I get that.
I don't want to talk about. I'm like, look how funny this is, but then it becomes like anger. It's weird, dude. Like I forget where I saw. Oh wait, no, I remember where it was. It was something on YouTube, but it was about basketball. So it's this one channel that I watch. He does deep dives into basketball stuff. I don't really like the guy, so I'm not going to shout him out, but I do watch all of his videos. But he had an interesting point about, you know, and I'm not really, you know, inventing the wheel here, but how everything anger is like the economy is driven by anger, really, if you think about it. Like before, it'd be like Paris Hilton eating burgers and you're going to buy some Carl's Jr. You know what I mean? It was like
Sure.
sex driven, but now it's like anything that makes you angry. It's just like that's what drives us as a people. It's part of our religion right now is being angry.
I definitely think that people are very angry, and a lot of the likes and views go towards that, like take down,
Yeah.
owned. Even like the Dave Rubin thing. I think what me and you might like that is just because it's kind of funny to see somebody not be able to answer a question regardless of where they are politically. But that is part of the whole, like, a lot of the people watching that are probably like, yeah, we get to see this conservative idiot owned by children. They're like 18 years old.
Yeah.
Name one thing that you'd think he'd be able to just be like, whatever the topic is.
Yeah.
I could probably argue anything. If you're like, name one thing,
Yeah.
I could pull something out of my ass, you know, like,
Okay. Pause.
you know, a Sharpie. So yeah, I mean, he did struggle, and he came off as, not to be political. I'm not going to go into a bit, but he came off as kind of stupid.
Yeah. Well, I think he is stupid. Like
I don't know him really.
even before that video, I was like, this guy's really dumb, you know? And did you know this, dude? I don't know if this is true, but allegedly, you know, he's gay, right? Not that's alleged, but
No, he is gay.
yeah, right. He is. But did you know his partner's name?
No.
Okay, so when it comes to Dave Rubin, what could be the worst possible name for his boyfriend / husband? It's like it's right there. You know what I mean? Hopefully you can figure it out or not spend too much time on it.
I have like the stupidest possible
Go
answer,
for it.
and I really don't want to say it.
That's what it is, though.
Okay, all right, but I listen.
Yes.
When I say this, I'm not saying it as like a Brendan Schaub like stupid. But what I'm thinking of is Gabe,
Oh, no. You're pretty close, though. It rhymes with that.
Jabe.
No, it's Dave.
They're both named Dave,
They're both named Dave.
and I said Gabe.
I know. I was like, wow, he's getting close.
I was one letter off. Wow, that's kind of nuts to marry somebody with your
The same
same
name.
name. And it's for some reason it being Dave is weirder. Yeah. You'd think when you're going on the date, you'd be like, well, I'm not gonna date another David or a David that goes by Dave. Does it go by Dave?
I don't know. That might not even be true. Like I said, it's just something I read on the internet.
That'd be funny if you got with some guy, like let's say you're a gay guy and you meet the love of your life and his name is David, and you go, well, one of us has to be David now.
David.
And then, it also plays off into the Adam. So you think we'd be better off if it was like sex sells more so than politics?
No, I mean anger sells.
Yeah.
It's aside from politics, but just people being angry at everything.
That is true.
You know?
I think it's also popular like for exposing. There's a lot of like exposed companies get exposed, people get exposed. People are always like looking for, oh, this pisses me off. Here's one thing I fucking hate about this thing, and then it gets a lot of like.
I don't even think it's about like one being better than the other. It's just like
Yeah.
the evolution of it all. I'm not angry about it. I'm just like it is trippy to look at because then when you see people getting angry, you're like, oh, somebody's making money off of this.
That's true. And then it's like, is it legit anger? Or are you just doing this for likes? Like, is this whole thing just because you want to make some money?
It's a real Plato's cave. You know what I mean? What I need to start doing is like working on my whiteboard here, thinking about how to get people angry to listen to our podcast more, you know?
Okay, here's something that made me angry then. And you tell me what you think about this, okay?
Yeah.
I have cancer. No, I'm just, I'm sorry. No, here's something that legit made me angry. So my parents visited this weekend, and I fucking hate those people.
Right.
No, I'm kidding. But no, they're great people, and they have great guests. But one of the things we did was kind of Brendan Schaub-ish because we went to Chateau Marymount, or as it's actually known, Chateau Marmont. And I tried to make reservations, like coming up to it, and I would call them, and they are kind of snooty on the phone. Like sometimes it'd be like a British guy, well, hello, and I'm like, I would like to make reservations for June, sometime in June, and oh, you can't do that now. Call us back. Also, do the email. We can't. And I didn't listen. I called, and they hung up on me, and it said send an email. So I emailed them. I said I want a reservation for 8 people at 6:30 or something like that, and because some of our friends were attending the thing too, and they wrote me back. I sent them from my corporate email, and they wrote me back. We can't do that time. We're all booked up, but we can do 6:15. Now, what I didn't notice is they had also wrote back for a party of 6. I missed that. But my thing is, why would you not also say we cannot do a party of 8? Because I totally didn't read that part. I just read we can't do that time, but we can do 6:15 for a party of. And I skipped the rest. My brain didn't even read that. So I go, perfect. Like, great. I'll see you then. And then the day of, I'm looking at the email because in my mind, I'm always like, I always fuck things up. Did I say the wrong day? That's what I'm thinking. And I look and I read it, and I notice that they say party of 6 instead of party of 8. So I called them, and I'm like, I'm checking on my reservation. I see now that it says party of 6, but I made a party of 8. And they go, okay, well, let me check on it. And they're like, oh, well, we did confirm party of 6 twice. I guess they sent me another email saying like party of 6 or whatever. And I go, but why wouldn't you say you can't do a party of 8? That doesn't make any sense. And they're like, well, we did do this. And I'm like, I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me. I have 8 people coming, and they adjusted it for me. So everything worked out in the end. But do you agree with me, or am I being crazy?
So Is this like a holiday?
No, it's a random day.
Oh, okay. So you could have went to just Chipotle or something. And also you could have just went to In-N-Out, honestly. Because they're open all the time and you don't need reservations.
That'd be so funny. My folks are in town, or my wife's friends, and I'm like, let's all meet at In-N-Out. She would probably ask for a divorce. But you know, Chateau Marymount, like the food is really good, the drinks are good, but I'm like, dude, if you're gonna write me an email, and granted, I'm at work, I got a million things going on, I got podcasts,
Yeah.
you know, I'm like working on my truck and all this stuff. Write that you can't do 8. Why would I be like, oh, you can't do 8? You can do 6 at a different time? Perfect. I'll de-invite 2 people. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Use your fucking common sense. That pissed me off.
Oh, so did you guys go?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They were like, yeah, the woman was like, we can do that. Look, we'll just put 2 extra chairs. We'll adjust it. But just in the future, you know, we did email twice to confirm. It's like, but why would I want to, if I have 8 people, I'm not going to be like, fuck you 2 people. Now we're going at a different time to the restaurant. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Like, just, you know, make it easier for me. You're the service. I'm going to be spending money at your establishment. If you can't do 8, fine, fuck me. That's okay.
Yeah.
But, you know, tell me that. Don't just expect me to, like, you know, I'm a busy man. I got a lot on my plate. The people you're dealing with are busy people. Help them, fuckers. And they're also just so snooty.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really, if I can go the rest of my life, and I'm not saying this is rational or correct, but if I can go the rest of my life without making reservations, I'll probably do that. Honestly, if I can go the rest of my life without hanging out with people but still get that social battery full, I would do that too. I would just like be by myself for the rest of my life if I could.
Do you think you're an introvert?
Maybe, I don't know. Have you seen, I saw Backrooms.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay.
And remember how remember how the lady is like, wrote a book about looking out the window and life's happening out there?
Right.
Dude, I love it inside. You know what I mean? Why not? Why not just be inside looking out the window? You know, like if that window's nuke proof, dude, I'll live the rest of my life inside, dude.
Dude, a Gerardo Backrooms would be so fucking funny.
But the Backroom's not specific to Clark, right? It's just like this place that they can't explain. I fucking hated the movie, dude. And all my buddies,
I agree.
all my buddies loved the movie. Some guy texted me yesterday and was like, saw Backrooms last night. That movie smashed. And I'm like, yeah, smashed my fucking